Hey guys, welcome back. Today I have a foundation wear test for you. Today I'm going to be using the Revlon Illuminance Skin Caring Foundation. I picked this up maybe about a month ago and I've been wearing it off and on since then. And I have some thoughts, and I've worn it quite a bit, so I just wanted to show myself applying it and do check-ins throughout the day to kind of show you what it looks like when it first goes on, how I apply it, how it wears throughout the day, like how long it lasts, that kind of thing. And just at the end, I'll kind of tell you if I think it's worth purchasing or not. So this is like a moisturizing, hydrating formula. It has medium coverage. It leaves the skin with like not a dewy glow, but like a natural, hydrated, radiant type of glow. There is no shimmer in this. It's the glow you get is just like based on moisture. And it's been pretty easy to use. I don't have to be super careful about how I apply it. It's very easy, very quick to blend out. So today I don't have anything on. I don't have any primer or sunscreen on. I'm just gonna wear it over bare skin, and that way you can kind of get a feel for just how it is by itself. So there is one layer. It looks very natural. I'll just add a little bit more in some spots. Let's see. Try to show you up close. I haven't figured out how to do the lighting so you can see well. I think it gets a little bit too blown out. Just popping in here to show you some photos that I took, so hopefully you can see better what is going on with this foundation. That the lighting's a lot better here. So on the left side I have just nothing on my skin, so it's just bare skin, and then on the right side I have roughly 2 layers of the foundation on. My skin was in much better condition on the day that I took these photos than it is the day that I'm recording this. So anyway, hopefully you can just see better, and with the combination of the pictures and the video you can get a better idea of how this foundation sits on the skin. So this isn't a foundation that dries down completely like you might find in a matte finish foundation. If I wanted to, I could just apply this everywhere, kind of not being careful, and then go and blend in all over my face. So I don't have to work in sections. I don't have to rush to blend it out. It's just very forgiving. So right now, as I'm filming this, it is towards the end of February. It is the end of winter time where I'm at, and my skin is on the more dehydrated side. It's not dry. I have more of a combination type of skin. It tends to get a little bit oily towards the end of the day. But at the beginning of the day, I find I very often have trouble using foundations that are not moisturizing, that are matte finish, especially in the winter time. So I have been liking this for this time of year. Just it's really easy because like when my skin's dehydrated, it tends to be more textured and just more difficult. And so this has been really just super easy to work with. Okay, and so there is how it looks at about the coverage that I would typically wear. Most of the time I use this over a sunscreen, and the one I've been using recently is this one, the Australian Gold Botanical Tinted Face Sunscreen. So this has a tiny little bit of coverage, and where I want more coverage, I'll add this foundation on top. So normally I don't wear it by itself, so this is both to show you how it wears and also for myself to kind of get a better feel for how this works by itself. So I'm just going to continue with the rest of my makeup, and I will come back, show you what it looks like finished, and then I'll do check-ins throughout the day. Alright guys, so that is my makeup completed. For the rest of what I did, I just put some of this Too Faced Born This Way Ethereal Light Concealer. I put that just here. I didn't put that anywhere else. And then I set my foundation with the Soap and Glory One Heck of a Blot powder. So that really took down a lot of the glow and shine. It will come back a little bit later. The blush is one of these Too Faced Cloud Crush blushes in Velvet Crush. And the eyes are this Sephora Color Shifter palette. So right now it is 10:30. So I'll wear this all day long and we'll see how it goes. Alright, this is the first check-in. It's about 3 hours in, and I feel like the foundation at this point has the level of glow that it had before I powdered, so it still looks pretty good. The forehead's just a little bit shiny. I am going to probably just skip powdering and just keep wearing it for a while, and I will check in again in a few more hours. Okay, doing another check-in. It is now 5 o'clock, so I've had this on for what, about 6.5 hours now, and it's looking pretty shiny. I'm going to add some powder at this point just to feel comfortable with the way it looks for the rest of the day. It hasn't really gathered into fine lines or anything. Even in the, like, around the corners of my nose, it hasn't really gathered there. It doesn't look like it's separating. It's just kind of shiny. So I will check in at the end of the day. Okay, I'm here for the final check-in. It is almost 9 o'clock, so I started, I think, around 10:30. I don't know how many hours that is. It's a long time. So this is how it's looking after powdering it once today. It's just kind of glowy. It's not too bad. I'm pretty happy with how it wears. I'm not somebody that likes to touch up foundation. I like stuff pretty minimal, minimal maintenance. But this one is fine for that. I don't mind doing one touch up. I don't remember if I mentioned the price. I think this is around $17 or $18. So it's a little bit pricey for a drugstore brand, but I really like the formula. The color match is really good. Super easy to work with. If you are looking for like a moisturizing, hydrating foundation, this might be one to check out. I don't regret buying it. I think it was worth it. So hopefully this was somewhat helpful. If you have any suggestions for things I could do better with wear tests, let me know. And I will see you in the next one.